Hi everybody, welcome to Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I want to welcome all returning Fiber family members, new Fiber family members. If it's your first time here and I've piqued your interest, you like knitting, crocheting, Tunisian tutorials, lives, giveaways, life on an island, and all kind of shenanigans, then click the subscribe, the bell, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when I upload a video, have a live, or post on the community post page. So, I'm off today, so I'm trying to get some videos done. I had this one video I've been wanting to do, but I was reminded I hadn't done it yet, so I'm going to do it. This is basically the end of the third quarter for the Happy Mail Advent 2025 Year Up the Pattern. I'm just checking in with you and everybody that's participating in it. Let me know if you're having some issues with your partner, or you guys are happy, any positive comments, any suggestions, any problems, email me, please. I'm going to share with you quickly what my patterns were for my partner, Dawn Aaron, of Dawn Aaron Loving Hands Creations. Her link will be in the box below. And yes, I am trying to, I've got stuff sitting here I'm going to do a video on, and I'm almost to the gusset for the sock tutorial. A little crazy, but Sunday we'll talk about what's going on with work on the ferry and teaching and life in general. Or I'll just do a, life update video. I don't know. I do have to take the pool steps out of the pool because the guy's coming next week to close the pool up, and got a little bit of algae, so I've been treating the algae, and I've got a vacuum. So take the steps out, and I'll put Creepy, the automatic vac, to let it do its thing for a while before we do a final back on it, and I got to do a super shock on it. So, Dawn Aaron has been my partner all year, and we, like we said when we set this up, year of the pattern. Send a pattern via email, you and your partner, each month. Surprise each other with a pattern. We let each other know what we like, whether we knit, we crochet, we do both, we like amigurumi, whatever. And it's been fun because I've got a nice stack of patterns here. No, I haven't started any yet because I'm trying to get some of this stuff done, and I'm doing a collab with somebody for some Christmas boxes, and trying to work and teach and do my house, get ready for winter, all that good stuff. Yes, I know. And if you notice my bangs, I'm trying to let my bangs grow in, so they're kind of long, so I'm going to start pulling my hair back so you can see my hound dog wrinkly forehead. I'm just letting them grow in something different. So anyways, each month you were to exchange in a pattern, and then just a little card, a note, throw a stitch marker in it, throw a piece of candy, throw a bag of tea, whatever. Just, you got a little something in the mail. Didn't cost a lot to ship. So that's why we come up with the year of the pattern. So again, if you are having issues, please contact me. Okay, it's all confidential, and we'll suss it out. Dawn and I, a lot of times I will send her 3 months at a time her extras. I have one more box to send out, plus our at 12 days of Advent. That was the other thing. The 12 days of Advent. Whether you guys decided to do 12 days of little, gifts, or 12 days of yarn, or 12 days of who knows. And the final gift, Christmas Day, was to be a book. And with that book, they were to pick a pattern, and you would send them the yarn. You would send enough yarn to do a project in that book. I do know that little sis, Zara's her partner, Zara sent her the book already, because Zara wanted her to pick the pattern she wanted to do, so Zara could send her the yarn, and she'd have it by Christmas, and she could do all that. So, and that's what they decided to do. That's why I leave it I leave it up to the partners to decide what they want to do. So that's where we're at. So we are at almost the end of September. So I will be sending another pattern in October. Might send something that's Halloween related. I don't know yet. I haven't had a chance to look, so I'm gonna start sussing, looking at patterns to send Dawn. Some months she sent me 2 patterns. Some months I sent her a couple patterns. It didn't matter. It's been fun, and I've gotten some really introduction to new designers and stuff like that. So that was part of what this is all about: connecting, making a friendship, inspiring. Which is what, when I started this project, 4 years ago. I think it's 4 years ago. Yes, because we've done, the first year was Anything Goes. The second year was Blocks. The third year was Kits. And this year was Year of the Pattern. And next year, working on something. I got a few things going around in my head. I talked about it, I think, in the last live. But anyways, my brain's working. So anyways, on to the patterns I got from Dawn. Now, this is all the way up to September. My January pattern was the Fall to Raw by Rosemary Romy Hill. That was my pattern for January. Beautiful, beautiful shawl. And it is knit. And then for February, it's in multiple parts. It was an amigurumi, little doll. And it's by Funny Hook. And it has a little costume of Stitch. And so, like I said, it came in 3 parts. And this is crochet. Amigurumi is crochet. Amigurumi can also be knit too, by the way. So, and then it has a list of materials that you'll need to get. So this is going to be fun to try. So I got that for February. For March, I got the Angel Feather Half Circle Shawl / Wrap. It is crocheted, but it's stunning. It utilizes the pineapple stitch. And see, I can't show you too much, but it's got a chart with it. But it has written directions, because we all know that I really don't like charts. Then for April, and this it's designed by Laimuti Vayakulini. I can't even pronounce your name, and I apologize if I butchered your name. It is the Nora coat. Okay. It's I guess it's Bumble is the company this came from, but it is a. Let's see, I take it out of here. I put it in here because there's so many pages I couldn't get a staple gun through it. But this is the Nora coat. It's a knit, and it's an experienced pattern. But that is the Nora coat. Let's see if we can pull. There you go. That's the Nora coat. So that was my April, my birthday month pattern. I'm making noise here. I apologize. Then in May, I got an extra pattern. And this is the Melancholia sweater by Zanetti Knits. Because of my love of dragons. And this will be something I'll venture into once I've practiced color work. And along with it came the Stranded Dragon beanie. I love that hat, and I'm hoping to get my color work up to snuff so I can try one of these. Then for June, it was a 2-part pattern, because it can really, by just doing a couple changes in the pattern, you have 2 different ways you can wear it. It's a cardigan, but 2 ways to wear it. It's by the same designer of the Nora coat. Okay. This one, and here's the first one. Yes, cables. You know I love my cables. And then it's a poncho with a cowl. Okay. So that was my June. Then for July, with that one there was a part 3. The Whimsical Woodland Hood that you can put with that. Okay. Then for July, I got 2 patterns. And they're from Yaga Yaga. And they are the Opertka and the Agama shawl. They're 2 shawls. There's this one here. This is this here. And I just froze. Okay, I froze while I was recording the last section. Wondershare from Mora, which is where I do all this, updated this morning. So who knows? Anyways, for July, there was the 2 crocheted shawls. Ogama, lots of texture, my crocheters. I know somebody who loves texture. And the other one, which was the first one I got, was the Operka. This will be great on a gradient yarn. Okay, so we got that. And then August, I got the Alabama Hexa. Okay, again, this has charts. And this is all charts. And yeah, it's all charts. And it's in a language I don't know. But that's the pattern. It's a crocheted shawl. And finally, September, Dawn sent me 2 blanket patterns. They are crocheted, lots of texture. So it's like the last few, for 3 or 4 months, my patterns all had texture. And I know somebody out there that loves, that crochets, that loves texture. Do you know who you are? So the first one is the Diamond Dutch Braid Afghan by Holland Designs. I mean, that's a lot of, and it's done in Aran weight. So, but blankets do take time. They take lots of yarn. So, we all know I have a whole tote that's full of nothing but red heart loops and threads, for worsted, which a lot of it's for blankets and amigurumi. And the other one is the Bliss Afghan. It looks knit, but it's crochet. So those are the patterns that I got so far for my year of the pattern from Dawn. Again, I'll put her link in the description box below. Go check her out. She's currently tonight, Friday, September 26th, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 7:30 my time here in Atlanta, Canada. They're having an auction for Kendall crochet no sleeves. Kendall's got a whole lot going on, and they're just trying to help her out. Sudden move has to be done and what have you, but they're trying to help her out. So go check it out. There's going to be handmade items. There's going to be yarn and stuff from Spring, the Fiber Enthusiast, all those. And I'll try to remember to put everybody's links in the description box below so you can go check them out. I'm going to try to be there. Lisa has her live today. So I'll kind of do the live and then go to the, and I can do her live and then go to the auction in between doing everything I have to do today at the house and film some videos. So anyways, again, I hope you're having fun with this year. And most people, I have some people that have participated in this since the very first year. They've done it all 4 years. I have had a lot of fun. Some years I've had 2 partners. Which gets a little crazy sometimes, but I've enjoyed it, and I have made some wonderful friendships out of this. I've had some great inspirations. I've had fun. I've got kits I'm still doing from last year, and there's just so many things, so many new skills learned, new techniques, new crafts. But I had a lot of fun. So start thinking about 2026 if you might like to participate in the Happy Mail project. Now, again, the only thing I ask is if you start it, please see it through. If, and life happens, if there comes a time where you're having problems, just reach out to me, please. Just reach out to me. We can work something out, okay? So, I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy. Doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be that light in somebody's dark day. Here's bye for now from Deer Island. I'll see you in the next video, Sunday live, and have a great day. I love you all. Thank you again so much for the wonderful 6 years so far. Bye-bye.